Let's go.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
Sure hope the pass is worth this much coin.
You made the right decision. I regret it.
Who I
Know
ask?
ye that these present writings do give and grant the right of passage across the Pontar and its subordinaries, obstructed by the blockade or other such obstacle to the bearer therefore. Whoever doth hinder this right must desist in his unlawful sculpture or solely require it forthwith. Thus speaking I, King Radovid V, called this term by some, a man too busy to go about applying my royal seal to trivialities such as this. Such trivialities. Bang!
Farewell.
Sarah wanted to squeeze the common folk by starving them. Brought a curse down upon his son. I'm watching you.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fistech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
An impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Nasıl bu itiyor? Let us. The Witcher followed the priest's directions and went to burn the bodies. Doing so revealed the clay man's true motivations. Lighting the fire he had requested would also be evidence of the priest's involvement in a Fistech trade. Okay.
wanted to chase him off. Sadly, that lot outnumbered him. They bound him, dragged him to the
First
Am I
quest.
thrown in
Oh,
between?
yes,
Rats in the woods, sir.
What will become of us?
I looked at them merchants very closely. Joined us that. Maybe some. Maybe no.
Come on.
That's the quest.
Show me what you got.
Ei, quando eu falo se chame what you got, assim que tu matas o bicho. Talvez não seja
Come
o
out. I'm not
one-liner
gonna hurt
mais
you.
bacana.
When did you last eat?
A week back, half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Why are you out here alone? Where are your parents?
Blackens killed some of them. Others kicked us out themselves. Too many mouths to feed, they said.
Here. Be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
Oh, it wasn't the side quest that I saw or event too much.
You chew him or swallow him whole.
Go.
In Beast's clothing, they entered his hut and began the search. First they tore through his bed, dried twigs covered the sheet. That was the first proof for werewolf who returned at dawn after a night of hunting. Their bare feet covered in a forest droppings. They found the second proof under his bed, a wolf's hide. The werewolf surely dressed himself in it when transforming with the setting sun, and shed it again when he turned to man the next day. Having found these powerful proofs, they ceased deliberation and began the hunt, vowing to find the liquor fork and bind him in silver chain. Ulfadin. Ulfadin? What's that? Some kind of fish? Ulfadin are a breed of werewolf found mainly in Skeleton. Harsh and barren conditions of the Isles might explain why they primarily hunt men and are stronger than their continental brethren, older and particularly dangerous.
Brethren
Brethren.
or brethren?
Aqui está brethren. Alive. Ali.
Barren conditions.
Não. Onde é que estás a ver o barren condition?
Na segunda linha da-
É na terceira linha. Não, na quarta enganei.
Brethren.
É brethren? É. Older and... Calma, perdi nada. É... Brethren é tipo... Não é bem família, mas é da sua espécie, não é? É tipo da sua espécie.
Irmandade.
Sua irmandade, pronto. Older and particularly dangerous... Ulfadin are called
Não vale
Varulf.
ter fazer depois ter fazer uma adolescência e eles falam assim.
Os gajos,
Ah, eles enrolam bué.
Only a few days in Oscar still has managed to defeat the Ulfadin, and each of all the ballads as a hero to this day. Like werewolves, Ulfadin and forests are active at night, particularly when the moon is at the fullest. Fast, strong, and amazingly resilient, these creatures kill with disturbing ease. Silver blades should be brought against them, as should Devil's Puffball. Take note that when near death, an Ulfdin becomes particularly dangerous and will attack with doubled fury, while calling on wolves to come to with rescue. Werewolves. Wolves aren't as bad as they're made out to be. Werewolves, though, they're every bit as bad and worse. Werewolves are creatures with both men and wolves inside them. When in beastie form, they take the worst traits from each: the wolf's strive to kill and hunger for raw flesh, and a man's cruel and calculating intelligence. Werewolf's condition comes about through a curse, and the transformations happen outside his conscious control. When he reverts to human form, he has no memory of his deeds, otherwise he would surely go mad and take his own life. Werewolves are active at night, particularly when the moon is full. Though they hunt alone, when threatened they will summon wolves to aid them. Werewolves rarely feel the need to flee, for few adversities put up much of a fight against them. They strike as swiftly as lightning with claws sharp as razors, and regenerate any damage received in mere moments. When fighting werewolves, a witcher should wield a blade covered in oil, harmful to the curse, and have a large supply of devil's puffballs handy. A werewolf's curse can at times be lifted, yet there is no universal surefire method for doing this. Surefire. A witcher seeking to undertake such a task must therefore equip himself with a great deal of patience and sturdy armor. Assim como é assim normal de ajudar.
A minha linguagem corporal tinha legendas.
Exatamente.
Come on now.
Principalmente a cena que eu vou precisar mais de ajuda é para meter em PDF, porque quando é para imprimir fica, de acordo com o professor, fica menos coisa.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
My true-born brother Mikkel is missing. Anyone who finds him or at least finds out finds out what fate has meant him will be generously rewarded, and I'll sip a good word with the Baron about you as well. You'll find me at the Inn of the Crossroads, Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno, no.
Acontece na vida, tudo bem.
Como é que ela respondeu? Missing wife. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago, she went into the woods and hasn't yet returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Nellen Hunter from the Black Path. Oh! Oh! Não posso fazer. Missing brother! Nível 33, eu só vou fazer essa missão daqui a 50 anos. Aqui é assim mesmo, da principal então.
Pour me another, love.
You've had enough.
No wench will ration my vodka. Pour, damn it. For ye taste the back of me hand. What do ye want?
You, Hendrik?
No?
Don't natter with that, un. It'll bring trouble.
Who rules this land now?
Baron does.
By whose decree? Temerian or Nilfgaardian?
By his own. War's on. You got the men, you take the land.
Why are you so curious, eh?
So long.
High time we went home.
We'll go once I've drunk.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Bem, esse aqui tá de sim foi. Brave Warrior would be looks like. Got two swords, see?
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got two swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having two swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Someone who'd prefer not to be bothered while he's having a drink.
Hear that? We've a distinguished gentleman in our midst.
Shine your boots, governor.
No. Wouldn't want the grime in your hands to rub off on them.
Bolo, did you hear what I heard?
Go away, or I'll kill you.
Damn it. Enough.
Se bem que todas as tavernas onde eu vou tem uma caça para alguém. No geral. Acho que é mesmo do geral.
Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll
Oh, maybe
tear
it's
it
rich.
apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got.
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand.
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill.
Eu tive que
Looked that
tocar
way
com
this
isso.
morning, saw a strange
Tem que
glow.
botar até.
Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Inky.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
Depois de virar isso, calhar, está melhor se vir a série toda. Eu só ver o episódio. Não viste 3% sequer. Assim, esse. Oh, cacete! Posso passar?
Não, mas. Não vou isto. Ver primeiro. O último. Foi dizer que eu acho que pode ser
Senti mal.
dá para ter nível, mas sem o foda-se. Já há quem diga que ele teve uma cena coberta por mim. Dizem O miúdo é assim na vida real, aqui não é possível. Pá, não é possível. Um gajo que nunca fez nada fazer aquilo, pá, tudo, não há nada. O miúdo ganhar tudo para fazer.
Só que eu já disse à mãe, isso não vai acontecer porque senão eu entro nisso tarde um prémio na vida.
Desde a entrada dele até à saída dele, a saída é brutal. É impressionante. E depois comparar, e eles têm assim, a um pormenor, cena dele falar da cena do pai. Depois irem buscar isso ao episódio e ser a versão do filho, às vezes a versão do pai. Brutal. Acho que não se esqueceram. E eu não sabia, mas ela está comigo.
Air strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. The mist.
Passou pela cabeça que o gajo é um dos fetistas daí. E tinha um realizador britânico. Mas o pai. Esse teve a ideia. Ele deu que não é realizador. Ele é que também ajudou a escrever o Alan Wake. O Alan Wake também vai se tornar grande.
Há lá uma cena que é uma pequena referência a ela de ser boxer.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Eu acho que daqui a 10 anos tinha capinha.
Calm down. It's over.
Não, assustei nada.
It's over.
Não, só fui, quando foi a cena deles passar os poderes, mas tipo, não fiquei. Eu fiquei tipo mais tipo, what the fuck, quando ele ladra para ela. Ele grita e depois faz o. É assim, e para ela é que eu fiquei tipo.
Supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer.
É porque tem uma cena, é que ele está a acusar com a psiquiatra a dizer: estás com medo? Que estupidamente uma criança de 13 anos. E eu disse: se fosse eu ficaria assim, olhar para fora para ver se a segurança estava longe e eu.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took them all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood.
Sim,
Thought to myself,
eu vou deixar para o fim.
the toads. I cannot hear them.
Sim, ainda não está, o trabalho ainda não está todo, ainda falta bastante cena para deixar tarde.
Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan. Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Tirava tudo.
Sim.
Tortured
Não
him.
justificado. Tu precisavas mais para.
Maybe they missed something.
Sim, pode já meter a cena das páginas.
A cena das páginas é aquilo que depois a capa que fica com página.
Mas existe uma maneira de tirar, não sei como. Mas sei que existe uma maneira.
Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Com cursos, baseia muito nos estudos, foi estudado, foi irado, fazer isso.
Mas já não é este símbolo.
Já não é o quê?
Já não é este símbolo.
Qual? Este é o de agora, mãe. Este é o dos 74 mil paus.
Eu sei, mas eles mudaram.
Mudaram outra vez? Já gastaram mais 74 mil paus por outro sim?
Eles voltaram a por 21.
Voltaram. Tens a certeza? Eu acho que continuar. Não, continua a ser esse, mano. Porque todas as outras cenas recentes é que têm essa. O coisa da República Portuguesa é esse o símbolo.
Acho que mudaram.
Deixa eu pesquisar. Aqui no site ainda aparece o antigo. E será que eles perceberam das tiras e meteram um antigo? Bom,
Acho que sim.
então depois eu já troco e meto o antigo. Sadly, Geralt arrived too late. The village had been ravaged and its inhabitants slaughtered, and Hendrik's service to Nilfgaard terminated in a most violent and disturbing manner.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Yes, I do. Opa! Wahoo! Missing Tamaris Strenger, the daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped, are to be reward for whoever finds her and brings her in.
Interesting.
Secret passage. Passage secret. Oh.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, Illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Yet the agent showed such determination before he died that Vettier the Red Dogs, chief of the Imperial Spy Corps, surely burned him with pride if he ever heard of it. Despite undergoing horrific tortures, Hendrik preferred to die in agony rather than reveal where he hid his reports. He remained in his hut for Geralt to find, providing him with several pieces of important information. Yet it turned out Hendrik was no longer among the living. The Wild Hunt had murdered him. The spectral riders were also searching for Ciri and had beaten Geralt to the punch. The Witcher only managed to obtain a few perfunctory notes about his wards, though thankfully these contained some scraps of valuable information. It seems Ciri has been a guest of the Bloody Baron, the self-proclaimed ruler of Velen, and that she had quarreled with some witch, presumably the one living near the village of Mixbrook. Let's go.